Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your reading for October 2021. This is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. It is a general reading, my lovely Sagittarius. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Listen to your rising sign and your moon sign as well, as they add layers and depth to your monthly reading as well. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you like this video and you'd like to give me a thumbs up, that helps to get my video out on YouTube and in turn helps my channel and me to bring more of these videos to you. So thank you for your support. Sagittarius, your channeled message for this month is, I've been reflecting on this, nature is really important. Getting out in nature, seeing the beauty that is around you, which is going to re-energize your soul. They're showing me here that there needs to be this re-energizing of the soul. This getting out into nature, seeing the beauty that is around you. It opens up your heart chakra, your love chakra, which is love of beauty, love of nature, love of surroundings, love of the self. There's also healing that comes in with that, with moving out in nature. That's going to play a very important part for you in October. It feeds the soul, which is what they're telling me here. So that seems to be something that's very, very important for you for the month of October. Self-worth, self-love. Refocusing on your goals, refocusing on your dreams, reaffirming that, even if you do that every morning, every day. Look at your affirmations, look at your goals. What are you wanting? Keep your self-talk positive, uplifting, which brings in that positive energy. But it's like I want to say, you need to reaffirm the that positive energy each day, each morning as you wake up, before you get out of bed. Just go through your head of, what you're affirming, what you want to manifest in a positive sense. Bring it into the now. Don't keep it in the future. It's see yourself surrounded by what you want now, what you want to create. I just drew a card from the Divine Animals Oracle. Let's have a look at what you've got here. Okay, you've got Swan, which is beauty. The swan is graceful. It's beautiful. It's a matter of perception. When they're ducklings, they're not very, very nice at all. But when they grow into swans, they're absolutely beautiful. They soar the heights, they glide. It's about appreciation of beauty, of nature. Using all your senses, not just the sense of sight, but the sense of smell, how it makes you feel, what you're hearing. It's also your perception of how you see yourself. Everything is perfect. You're perfect just the way you are. Nature is perfect just the way it is. We have been made to perfection. So there's be mindful of that self-talk and that self-criticism, because you're perfect. You are valued. There's a strong sense of self-worth. I'm going to create the Celtic cross for you to see what information comes through. Let's take a deep dive, I want to say. Let's take a deep dive into your month. Let's see. Let's see what is there for you. They're really tossing those cards out for you, my lovely Sagittarius. Things are flying. Things are going to happen quickly. Things are going to be flying out. Things are going to be crossing your path. It's going to be a busy month. A busy month of bringing in change. A busy month of redesigning. Oh my goodness. Redesigning what you're wanting. I'm Okay, let's have a look. Sagittarius, let's have a look at what's going on here. You've got the King of Pentacles, which is male or female, but this is you feeling strong. There's this feeling grounded. I want to say, see, what they're showing me here, feeling grounded. It's about connecting with nature, connecting with earth, walking barefoot if you can, because that's going to empower you. That's going to bring this sense of power to you, this sense of nurturing, this sense of healing. There's a healing energy that comes here as well. It's also going to give you clarity of thought. So being out in nature is going to be a very, very important component or part of October, and how you're then going to use that energy that's coming up around you. See the beauty around you, see the beauty in yourself and what you provide. What in October, having that positive outlook, having that positive energy, being out in nature, which creates a shift in you, it nurtures and feeds your soul. It opens you up to receiving everything that is yours. So what is yours will come to you in October. What you've been working towards. So if you're working towards something and it's not coming about, there's one obstacle after another, well, then you're going down the wrong path. You're not meant to be going down that way. If you're not getting what you want, it's because it's not for your highest good. Rethink it. Every morning, rethink your plans, remake your plans, rethink them. If something is there's obstacles in your path, there's got to be another way of doing it. There's got to be another way of implementing it, maybe even making a difference, tweaking your goal. It's constantly reviewing, because what is yours will come to you and it will flow very smoothly in the month of October. So bear that in mind. Oh, let me get that card that just fell. Okay, I'll have a look at that in a minute. Spirit, it's my guides. Okay, so it's crossed with justice. Justice is fairness. Justice is unbiased. So what is yours will come to you. What is yours will be given to you. There's this balancing of the scales. How much work have you been putting towards achieving something? That the more you've put into something, the more you're going to get out of it. Very simply. If you've been sitting around doing nothing, well, you're going to reap what you sow. It's reaping what you sow. What is yours will come to you. That's only reaffirming that fact, that what is yours will come to you in October. But it's important that you keep rethinking, retweaking your goals. Not just set them once and let's get them done. They've got to be constantly reviewed. There's things that you're going to need to leave behind. So there's something that you're walking away from, or idea. It can be ideas that you're walking away from, but you're walking away from them. It's not something that happens to you. It's something you decide to do. It's something that you choose to do, something that's not working. So this is what I'm saying. If you've got plans and they just don't work, they're not coming about, or there's obstacles. If the door just won't, that proverbial door just won't open, then you're going to think, well, scrap that. No matter how attached I am to that idea, I need to rethink it. I need to redesign it. So there's that element to what's going on in your subconscious, in your thoughts. There's also some things that you're walking away from. Now, they can be cycles, behaviors, attitudes, people, situations. There's something that you're choosing to walk away from because it's just not working for you. It can be a job, a way of working, it can be where you live, it can be a relationship. It can be loneliness, where you're looking for a relationship. You're deciding, well, you've come to the realization of, I need to have a relationship. I'm ready for a relationship. I'm ready to open up. What is it for you that you're walking away from, that you're leaving behind? It's your choice. You're doing that. It's your choice to do that. This is an interesting card. There are opportunities here that are going to be opening up for you. The Eight of Swords. There's opportunities that are going to be opening up for you, but just don't fall on your sword. Be careful what you wish for, Be careful what you wish for. Really delve deep. What is your intention? What is the purpose? Why do you want a particular thing? Why do you want it in a particular way? Are you being true to yourself, or are you taking shortcuts? Or are you doing it because somebody else wants you to do it? I need to draw another card for you. Why are you making the choices and decisions? What are your thoughts? Be mindful of your language, of your thought processes, of your self-talk. Keep it positive. Don't self-sabotage, because there are opportunities there. There's opportunities there, so don't self-sabotage by your self-talk. You need to commit. You need to commit to your ideas, commit to your plans, and move forward with them. If they're not working, if there's some obstacles, then you need to tweak them. Then you need to review them. Then you need to rebuild them. But you need to commit to your forward progress. You need to commit to the changes you want to bring into your life. And that can involve some changing, some movement. Not, this is what I want, I'm going to put my blinkers on and I'm not going to deviate. This is what I want, this is what I want to do, and this is how I'm going to do it. It's about very much, this is what I want, how am I going to make it happen? What isn't working? What needs to be reviewed? What needs to be rebuilt? What needs to be redone? That's going to be very important. Okay, any obstacles, any challenges that you've got, there is help there for you. Don't forget to ask your guides. Don't forget to ask your higher self. Don't forget to ask Spirit, God, whatever it is for you, for assistance. You're not going through anything on your own, but you are making the final decisions. There is support around you, someone that you trust, someone that is supportive around you in the physical plane, your guides, Spirit, as well. Ask them to come in and help you. Unless we ask them, they cannot come in and help us. Unless you ask for assistance, unless you ask for help. So make sure that when things get a little bit bumpy, that you ask for the help that you need. There's 2 cards there. Let's have a look at those. Let's get some more information. Yeah. Okay. It's about yin and yang. It's about yang. It's about being balanced to birth that new idea. I want to read that because I just feel like there's a message there for you in the writing. So they're telling me to read this, so I need to read it. Okay, let's have a look. Yang, which is the first card number 1, which is the card of new beginnings. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the masculine energy, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. That's where you're at. That's where you're at. So whatever obstacles you have, just keep going, just keep moving. What you want will come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. You see, you can overcome anything. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny. Well, there you go. That's why I needed to read it, because you will overcome absolutely anything that's in your path. There is assistance there. This is sort of a playful, they're not big issues. So there's, if anything comes up, work through it. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Tap into that masculine energy. Tap into the yang energy. Okay, and then the next card that you've got is time to go. Time to go, which is 45, which is 9, which is the card of completions. So there's completion here for your whatever it is you're working on. The endings, completion, walking away from something because there's nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences. It's exactly where you are. You're going to choose to move on. There's nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstances. Take the risk and move on, even if you need to be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. It's time to move on because there's new beginnings, new start. And you need to commit to those plans. You need to commit to that new beginning. I love that. The King of Wands. This is you. Male or female. Sun, rising, moon sign. But this is you. This is you finding your passion, finding your purpose, and being able to implement that, moving forward. This is the card of action. This is the card of taking control. So you do in October reach that point of taking control of those plans and making them happen, bring them into play, taking action on them. Don't forget to also have some time out. Don't forget to be going into nature, recharging your batteries. Because that also, when you're in nature and you're feeding the soul, that you have that clarity of thought, inspirational thought will come to you in that quiet time. It can be meditating. It can also be just walking along a beach, walking in a forest, walking on up a mountain, whatever it is for you, being surrounded by nature, being surrounded by animals, gives you that ability to focus. So you're going to need to, at the end of October, it's like, oh, I need to stop, slow things down. I need to reassess. I need to touch base with myself, see if I'm moving in the right direction. Then that's going to cause you to lay new plans, take new action in moving forward. Reassess, reevaluate. Let's have a look. What are we reevaluating? It's going to open up new opportunities for you. This is towards the end of October, because November is going to be quite a good month for you too. November, December. New cycle. What have we got? Yeah, the Empress. You see, you're planning for this. You've got new ideas. There's ideas, new ideas, expansion, growth, abundance, the birth of new ideas, birth of a child even, pregnancy for some of you. What are you planning? There's planning here in how you're moving forward, which is going to bring you the abundance that you're seeking. The Empress is a wonderful card. It's just so lush, so abundant, powerful, joyous. It's going to also bring on new opportunities for you. But there's things that you've been thinking about, you know? Things that you've been thinking about. Things that you're wanting to put in place. October really is, you're not going to be able to hold those ideas back. They're going to burst forward. But be flexible and be able to move with your ideas. Don't be rigid with your ideas. Review them. Review your plans, review your ideas, change with the opportunities that are presented to you. And that's where you're going to get forward progress. But also recharge your batteries, get out in nature. Feed your soul as well. That's going to be very important. I'm going to draw a card from the Dreamtime Reading card. Oh, I'm really eager to get these messages out to you. Yeah, you've got the mullet, a sense of community. The mullet is a fish that swims in schools. They swim together. They have a strong sense of community. So there is interconnectedness here with you. You are part of a community. You are part of a family or a group, or you can't just work on your own. There's got to be this connectedness around you. That's connection with others. Getting ideas from others, backwards and forwards, feeding. And that's part of asking for assistance. You're not on your own. You are not by yourself. You're not on your own. There is help there for you, so don't forget to ask for the help that you need. Okay. Divine abundance. Oh, There you go. These cards are just flying out everywhere. Sacrifice. Oh, let's read this. Sometimes surrender is painful. There you go. You need to surrender. God's cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It's a sacrifice to love. That's so telling. Yeah, cut away what's not needed here. That's for you for the month of October. My lovely Sagittarians, I hope this resonates for you. It sounds like it's going to be quite an exciting month of laying down these new plans, of creating something new. I wish you many, many blessings. If you like this video, you'd like to give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate the support. If you would like to book a private reading with me, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. That will be specific to you. Love, light and blessings to you, my lovely Sagittarians.